It sucks being a small YouTuber. This day and age, everyone's trying to be a content creator because it's so easy. For the first time in history of mankind, you can have a sustainable and even high-paying job without any talent at all. The real draw of this gig is that anyone can do it. You don't have to be smart, you don't have to be strong, you don't even have to be funny. You can just be entertaining. And believe it or not, a lot of people are entertaining. But with such a high supply for this means incredibly high competition. I know there's a million different subgenres, but even in gaming is one of the most consumed topics on YouTube, and it ranges from a dude just playing a random game for 15 minutes to an hour-long breakdown of a title. There is so much competition, and this is especially hard for me when I'm now shifting my channel to focus on pretty much just only gaming video essays, but this means a lot more work for a lower output. 4 years ago when I started this channel, I would post multiple times a week, sometimes going on daily streaks for weeks, and they were all just Fortnite videos because that's all I'd play. For about 3 years I saw almost no growth. Now after 4 years I feel like I'm consistently putting out high quality videos, and they're certainly getting more views than the God of War playthroughs I did, but for the time I put into it, it's not crazy, you know what I mean? And sometimes I'll see a smaller YouTuber post a video of the same quality, and it'll get tens, even hundreds of thousands of views, and I'll just sit there defeated as I look at the comments talking about how incredible the video is, and asking how the channel has so little subscribers. Each time I post a new video, I love telling myself that this is the one that's going to get me out there and get my channel going. And each time I see the view count after a couple days, I always keep my head up and say, next time's the one. This next one is going to be better than ever. And don't get me wrong, I'm not just doing this for the views and the numbers. I truly love what I'm doing. Have you ever wanted a YouTuber with the exact same opinions as you? I'm that guy for me. It's perfect. But making good videos isn't my only goal. It's just half the picture. I want to make incredible art that will change people's lives. The easiest way to do that is through YouTube. But if I didn't have YouTube, I'd be trying to make movies, and if not movies, I'd be trying to make music, and not music, then art. I'm trying to make a difference with my videos. It doesn't have to be in the craziest way ever. It can just be by lifting your spirits once every other week. But to do that, my content needs to have the perfect title and the most engaging thumbnail and all the right hashtags and keywords. And yeah, it is my fault that they're not always good. Not every part about this hobby is going to be sunshine and rainbows, but I'm just not good at that stuff. I spend hours making and stressing about a thumbnail's design and the font of the text and what background I'm going to use, and once I cook up something I think is great, I post it and oh look, 2% click-through rate, 1.2%, 0.6%. And it really is heartbreaking that all my hard work isn't going to be seen by the people who probably love it just because of one little aspect I'm not good at that makes a huge difference. It's especially disheartening when I see these thumbnails that look like they were thrown together in just a minute, and they have more views than my entire channel. And I'm not trying to call them out, I'm not mad at them. If I had 300k subscribers, I probably wouldn't be busting my ass on it either. It just sucks how the system works. I know you're probably sick of hearing me whine about some first world problems, but I can't help the way I feel. I'm human, I can't control this shit. I've been working hard for 4 years, and especially now. On top of college, I spent about a week thinking about and writing a script. Then the next week is crunch time when I record the audio, edit it down, upload all the gameplay videos for every specific thing I'm talking about, put it all together perfectly, find the music to go in the background, then try and make the best thumbnail possible. All this taking hours in the double digits. It's only natural that I'm bummed when my work doesn't have a ton to show for it. I'm a patient person. I don't get stressed out often or easy. But what I am is passionate. So when I head to bed, instead of sleeping I think, not about school or the embarrassing things I've done in the past, not every time at least. I think about how I've got to get better, how I've got to make thumbnails that are cleaner but simple, how I've got to slow down when I talk so that people can process what I'm saying, how I've got to start thinking the next 3 videos now so by the time the next one is done, I can start on the script right away. And when I'm thinking about these things, they seem impossible, no matter how small they are. After 4 years, it seems like I've got so little to show for my work. I have hundreds of videos with about 1,500 subscribers. There are some people who posted 5 videos and have tripled my success. I feel like I've barely improved at all. Whether I post 7-minute Fortnite videos or 12-minute review videos, I feel like I'm stuck. It all seems like an impossible dream I'm going to chase naively until I turn 50, and everyone thinks I'm weird for still trying to make the YouTube thing work. And I keep thinking and thinking and thinking until my phone lights up. It's a notification from YouTube Studio. And I'm reminded why I do it. 4 years ago, I would have never gotten close to getting a comment like this. And it's because 4 years ago, I sucked at YouTube. If you go back to watch my videos now, they're pretty much all terrible. I have a little rule that I can never delete an old video because it's history and that must be restored, but even I had to pull the plug on some of them. I was awful at YouTube when I was 14. Half the clips in the Fortnite videos were just me killing someone. Not even in a cool way, but I just put it in. And when I did make a video essay, it was so bad. One of my first videos is a Breath of the Wild vs. Mario Odyssey review, and god damn it sucks. I'd love to list off every reason why, but I did a full reaction to it not too long ago, so you should check that out. Each time I try and rewatch my Ragnarok vs. Elden Ring video, I can't get past the intro because for some reason, I decided to put the Ocarina of Time music in the background, which is a great track, but it doesn't fit the video at all. Watching those videos again doesn't only make me cringe at my past self, it also makes me see how far I've come. My thumbnails have improved so much. There used to be a picture of the game, then the title with black text in a little orange box. My videos get such better watch time and impressions. And the engagement. My newer videos that do get views get the nice comments about how I'm too small for how good I am. Some of them do get tens of thousands of views. The other half of my goal is getting realized, it's just not as big as I once thought. Not yet at least, and that's okay. Wanting to improve is good, but you gotta look back on what you've done to see how far you've come. Instead of looking at the other small YouTubers that get big with resentment, I can look at them with hope that one day, that'll be me. With each new video, I'll get a couple more subscribers, a couple more comments, a little better watch time. I may not be popular now, but I sure as hell am closer than when I started. Just within the past year, I've gained 1,000 subscribers, and I know I can get a lot more. There'll be times when my head's in the shitter and I'm lying awake thinking about how unfair it is, but if I keep pushing and trying my hardest, I'll make it. So that one day, I'll be at the top so I can change the lives of not a couple, not 1,000, but millions of people. One video at a time.